Kent Peterson Money Talk here in another video. I had to redo this video because there's some people like doing some yard work with a machine, so I had to redo it. So basically in this video, I'm pretty much gonna do like an updated version of jobs you could do as kids. So I know I did it 2 years ago, but you know, time change. Sometimes might come with new ideas, or sometimes what was good last year might not be good this year. And if you're watching this video, it is probably Saturday, July the 22nd. But I'm actually making this video on Friday, July 21st. So as of July the 21st, I still don't have the 600. I actually lost a subscriber. Man, it was only one, so I'm back to like 594, so now I need 6 more. But who knows? Maybe when you watch this video, I did hit 600. But anyway, what jobs can you do as a kid? Can you be an Uber driver? No, you can't, because obviously most kids don't have a license until they're like, what, 16? I didn't get my license until I was 18, but it's kind of my dad's fault. He was mean to me. It was hard for me to concentrate. He kept yelling when I was trying to learn how to drive. I have a hard time learning if people are just always yelling. That's for me. I know it's like that for some of y'all. May not all y'all, but for me it is. It's hard for me to learn things when people are just always yelling. But anyway, there are jobs you could do as a kid. One thing you could do is yard work. I wouldn't want to do it in Florida though. But when I was living in Hawaii, I told you this in my past video, I did cut grass. And I pretty much, I looked at how big the yard was. Then I was charging a certain amount of money. So I think the most I charged somebody was like, what, $10 for a yard. But of course I had my brothers with me still. I always got to split the money, which kind of sucked. And the thing with doing like this yard work, you don't have to go to an interview. You pretty much do this yourself. I was like 12 years old. I'm like, you know what? I want to save up some money. So I just got a lawnmower and just walked around the neighborhood. I lived in Hawaii back then, so Hawaii's not that hot. Alexa, what's the weather in Hawaii?
Currently, in Honolulu, Hawaii, it's 79 degrees Fahrenheit.
So 79 degrees.
You can expect more of the same today, with a high of 87 degrees and a low of 77 degrees.
So 79 degrees. That's not too bad for cutting grass, I guess. Here in Florida right now, it's over 9 degrees. Alexa, what's the weather right now?
In Green Cove Springs, it's 95 degrees Fahrenheit with clear skies.
95 degrees.
Today, you can look for some sun and thunderstorms, with a high of 99 degrees and a low of 77 degrees. Also, there's an excessive heat warning.
So it does get hotter in Florida than it does in Hawaii. But it also gets colder too. So yes, I did used to cut grass when I was in Hawaii. I mean, you could add weed eating to it. That's another option. I'm not sure how many kids actually use a weed eater. I never used a weed eater as a kid. I don't think I really started using a weed eater until like, well, I was like in my late teens, maybe middle teens. But it wasn't like I was like 12 years old using a weed eater. That never happened. So you could add that to your cutting grass. Now during the fall, when all those leaves are falling down, that's another way you can make money as a kid. You go to people's yard, you ask them, you can tell them that you pay them money if you rake the yard for them. And some of those people, they don't want to rake those leaves. They're like, you know what? I'll pay this kid a few dollars to rake these leaves. I don't want anything to do with raking leaves. So that'll likely be in the fall. I mean, technically, you could use a lawnmower to suck up leaves too. So that's another option. A leaf blower, so that could help out. By the way, those leaf blowers, they can also suck up leaves, by the way. I'm not sure how many people are aware of that, but some actually could suck up leaves. Which could make it easier, I guess, than actually raking. Then in the wintertime, if you live like in a snowy area, like Minnesota, that driveways, I never lived in Minnesota. I just hear that Minnesota gets a lot of snow. I am like a rider though. And there is this character, like in the Nightfall universe that I write. She does live in Minnesota. So I did pick that state for her living. But I don't even really know anything about Minnesota except it snows a lot. May I'll visit it one day. But anyway, may you live in New York, Minnesota, North Dakota. What's another snowy state? Chicago. You live in one of those states up north that gets a lot of snow. People driveway are filled. I mean, if you're like a 10, 11, 12-year-old kid that can handle the cold, you just get like a shovel, just walk around people doors, just knock on it. And you can offer to pay them a certain amount of money to get the snow off out of their driveway. And a lot of those people, they probably will be willing to pay you. They're like, you know what? I'll pay this kid a few dollars to get rid of the snow. I don't want anything to do with shoveling snow. Some kids even sell water and make money, or they do like these lemonade stands. I never seen it in real life, only on TV, but I heard about it like on. Of course, I watch YouTube videos sometimes, so I see what people do. You know, I never seen it in person. You can even sell candy. I mean, that other YouTuber, what's his name? Financial Wolf. He sold candy. He made money that way. So, how can I make money selling candy? Here's what you do. You go to like a store, maybe a dollar store. Let's say you pay like $1 for some candy. Then you go to school and you sell that same candy for like $1.50. So it's a 50-cent profit. I'm just using that as an example. And let's say you bought like 20 candy bars for like $20. Then you turn around, you sell each of those for like, we're gonna say a couple dollars. So you get $40, which means you get like a $20 profit. And you just do the same thing over and over again. So if you're watching this as a kid, that's the way you can make money. You just gotta be careful, gotta make sure that kids actually pay you. Because some of those kids, you get in a candy bar, they'll take it from you and want to give you the money. So that's something you gotta worry about. So always get the money first, then you get on a candy bar. And of course, you also need to watch out for the teachers too, getting you in trouble. Because the Financial Wolf, I think he did get in trouble. I think they did give him like the firm talking to. So that's one thing you gotta think about. I don't know if you need license or not to sell candy. I'm not sure. So I'm just giving you the ideas. And maybe you're a parent that I won't say you're a parent that pretty much do Uber Eats, maybe DoorDash, Instacart. Let's say, here's something that your kid could do for you. Let's say you're doing Uber Eats. So you're just doing Uber Eats. or those other ones I just talked about. You go to a restaurant, and it's the summertime, so you don't want to come back in a hot car. And also, of course, it causes gas to turn the car on and off. So here's what you could do. You can pay your kid to pretty much wash the car. Not wash it, but wash it. So that way you don't have to turn the car on. You just keep it on, the AC on. So the AC stays running while you go in there. You get your order, you come back in to a cool car. So what's another option? It's just something I thought about. Also, they gotta keep the doors locked. You can even get them like a stick. You like anybody coming, just hit them with it. Hopefully they don't actually have to use it, but you can just make it fun. You tell a bad guy coming, just hit him with a stick. Yeah, some kids like, yeah, I hope somebody comes in so I can hit them. Well, of course, 9 out of 10 times, they'll probably never have to use that at all. And of course, they get jobs as kids get jobs as paper boys, because I did that from like 13 to 14. The pay was garbage, $25 a month. I would never do that job again. They made me work on a holiday. So that's one of the worst jobs I had. Maybe you have like a business. There's probably, I'm talking to you adults now. Maybe you have like a business. There are probably things you get your kids to do for money. Because my dad was like he was a carpet cleaner. So sometimes he'll get either me and my brother to help him clean, and he'll pay us like $3 an hour. You're probably wondering, that's not a lot of money, Kent. Well, I was only like 12. I was like 12 to 14 when I did this. So I was in the 7th and 8th grade. I used to go out and help them with the carpet cleaning. I remember it too. I used to use like the Kirby vacuum. I used to know I'd take it apart and put it together, because there's like different modes. There's like the vacuum mode. Then there's like a shampoo mode where you just pretty much like clean you put like, it's pretty much the vacuum pretty much set to where you like put like some type of soap on the carpet, then you suck it up and all of that. I think I used to know how to do that. I don't think I know how to do it anymore. It's been so long since I did that. So that's with carpet cleaning, but maybe you got another type of business that your kids could probably help you with. Because when you're a kid, it's hard to make money. Now, older kid, once they hit like 14, 15, usually like around 16, then it gets easier to get a job. Because now people will hire you, because Publish, they'll actually hire you when you're like 14, but I think I only work like, 4 hours a day, something like that. Honestly, I never worked when I was 14. I didn't get an actual job. Besides the paperboy job that I had when I was 13, I didn't get an actual job until I was like, 16? So I did get a job at hours when I was like 16. And once you're in that age group, that's when you get a taste, you get kind of a taste of what it's like to have a job, a weekly check coming in. So now you got that check coming in, you can now manage your money, you can spend money, you can save money, you can buy your own things. I bought my own PS2 when I was working at Albertson, because my parents wouldn't buy it for me. I guess I wasn't cool enough for them to buy it for me, so I had to save up my own money. PS2 worked. PS2 actually lasted for a while. I sold it like right before I moved into this place. And of course, now kids have it easier. They can also make money on YouTube. If they're really good with YouTube, they can make money that way. TikTok. There's kids that literally make money just dancing on TikTok. So those are pretty much ways they can make money. And of course, now running out of time. So you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. And what job did you do as a kid? Just leave comments down here. And again, if you want to see me do a 12-hour Uber Eats challenge, just subscribe to this channel. I just need 6 more subscribers. Then I'll do the 12-hour Uber Eats challenge. But with that being said, have a good weekend. Bye for now.